Hey guys, it's Nez. Before I start, I want to say a couple of things. First off, I'm sorry that I don't look too good this week. I haven't been feeling very well. It's made me very tired, and I just didn't feel like putting all the effort into it today. I did slap on some lipstick for you, so you should feel special. And then I wanted to say thank you to everybody who watched my last video and commented on it or sent me a message. I got them. I read them. Thank you. I'll be doing another Shut the Hell Up very soon, solely based on your suggestions. It'll be fun. We'll go on that adventure together. This week, I wanted to tell you guys about my diagnosis with AS and my life with AS. And it's going to be really simple. If you have any comments after I'm done, you can leave them down there in the little doobly-doo. And I'll be happy to answer any questions that you have. Again, you can leave me a little comment right down there, or you can send me a message. I'm very open to either. First off, I'll tell you how I was diagnosed. I was diagnosed very early with ADD and ADHD, and those were wrong diagnoses. And when I was 15, my mother took me to the Child Study Center in Fort Worth, and they gave me the proper diagnosis of Asperger's syndrome. So that was a fun time. I can't really say that it was a big earth-shattering revelation for me like it was for most people, since I was used to having a diagnosis. I was used to having a label. It wasn't anything like that for me. It was just a new label. And it wasn't until I was much older that I actually sat down and read and started to learn about AS. And I started to understand how it really did fit me, and it really did make sense for me. There are so many negatives that come with having AS, and I know a lot of people are going to get pissy with me going, it's not negative, it just makes you different. Shut the hell up. No, this isn't a shut the hell up video, but those people need to shut the hell up, and it's never a bad time to tell someone that. Unless you have it, and then I'll listen to your criticisms on why I should not say that something I feel is a negative is a negative. If you don't have it, don't you dare tell me that there are no negatives to this. That being said, here's some negative points as I see them from dealing with AS. One thing that's very difficult is foods. If something has a weird texture, I cannot eat it. If I try to eat it, I will vomit on you. And nobody wants that. It wasn't cute when I was a little kid. It's even more disgusting now that I'm an adult. It's very gross, and it's just something that you learn to deal with. Taste is another thing that's very, very off the charts sensitive to me, and if I say I don't like something, don't try to make me eat it, because again, I might puke on you. I won't want to. I really won't want to, but sometimes you just have to puke on somebody. Sorry. Another really hard thing is with sarcastic people. I'm very sarcastic, but sarcasm was something that I had to learn. And I was very lucky in that I got involved with theater very early, and it's taught me how to read facial expressions and how to make proper facial expressions for what I'm feeling, because if you don't know that, you can't be a very good actress, can you? The learning tone in the voice was very hard for me, and now that I do know it, in a way I'm sort of hypersensitive to it. So that makes things very difficult, and it's gotten in the way more than a few times in a normal conversation. There are positives to having AS for me. Just, again, this is just for me. This is just how I feel about it. One of the positives, I enjoy being able to observe things. I like being able to look at somebody and look down and go, oh wow, you have a small tattoo on your foot that most people wouldn't notice. I love it. I love that. I really like it a lot. I like that I can hyper-focus on something and learn it very quickly. I like that I can stay up all night, do research, and retain that information better than most people. And I like that, there's so much to like about it, really. I like that it makes me different. I like being unique. I like not looking at the world the way a normal person would. I like the way my brain works. I like that you can say something about llamas, and in my head, it makes a logical connection to something about physics. That makes me smile. It really does. The downside to that is that most people can't keep up with you when you talk about that kind of thing. I've got maybe 2 or 3 friends who I can truly relax and not worry about it and just let my brain go. And they understand that I'm gonna, like, if we're talking about brownies, they get that all of a sudden I might start talking about sports cars. And they know that I'll get back to brownies, but they've just got to take that little journey with me. And there aren't a lot of people who can handle that, unfortunately. So a lot of times, at least with myself, I deal with that in social situations by just being very quiet. And I think a lot. And I don't say things too often unless I can stop and think and go, okay, can I get to what I'm going to say in 1 or 2 leaps? And if I can, then I'll say it. If I can't, then I just file it away. And I talk about it a little bit later. This video is a little bit shorter than I would have liked it. I'm not too good about just rambling about the AS because I never really talked about it that much. Like I said, please, I welcome questions. I welcome comments. I'll be happy to answer anything that I haven't already answered. Next week, I think my video should be a lot better, a little less rambly. Again, I've been sick. I haven't been doing too well. Without getting into too much detail about it, it's basically just a pain thing. The curve of a spine is supposed to be a little like that, and mine's like that. So it's just very straight, not like that, like that. See, it's bad business. And it basically puts a lot of pain on my neck and my shoulders, and it's made it very hard to sleep. So that's what's been going on, and that's why I have been so tired looking in my last 2 videos. Excuse me. And aside from the cough, I think this one went pretty well. So again, I'll see you guys next week. Feel free to comment, thumbs up, subscribe, leave a message, leave a comment, and I'll see you guys later. Bye, guys.